MC-1256, name Joan Estrada, age 41, married, college level, with local domestic helper experience. Okay, Miss Estrada, kindly introduce yourself.
I'm Joan F. Estrada, 41 years old. I live in Block 6, Lot 5, Luna Street, Las Villas Subdivision, Catablan, Urdaneta City, Pangasinan. I am married to Giovanni Estrada. We have 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. My parents are Danilo Fontanilla and Erlinda Katain. We are 5 siblings in the family and I am the eldest. After graduating in high school, I took up Associate Computer Secretarial in Bulacan Polytechnic College. My hobbies are singing, gardening, and reading books.
Okay, can you please say something about your experience working under the family of Resti Carullo?
From 2013 to 2017, I worked as a local domestic helper to Mr. and Mrs. Resli Carullo. They have 5 members in the family, 2 adults, 2 teenagers, and 1 kid. They are good to me and to my family. They also treat us as a family. My everyday duties to them are cleaning the house, taking care of the kids, cooking, marketing, washing, ironing clothes, and taking care of their pets.
Okay, why have you decided to work in Hong Kong instead of other country?
Uh, I believe that Hong Kong people are good and I believe that I could earn more salary to support my family to prepare for the future of my children.
Do you have any experience taking care of a newly born baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please say something about your experience in taking care of a newly born child?
My experience in taking care of a newly born child is feed the baby on time, change his or her diaper, change his clothes, give him a bath, feed them on time, and cuddle them to sleep.
Okay. If the baby keeps on crying, what are you going to do?
First, I'll check the baby if hungry. I'll feed him. Second, I'll check the diaper. If the diaper is full, I'll change it. Third, I'll check if the baby is sleepy. I cuddle him and sleep. Lastly, if the baby keeps on crying, I will call my employer and tell him or her what's going on.
Do you know how to burp a newly born baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you please show us or tell us how you burp a newly born child?
Okay, I'll put the baby on my lap, hold his chin firmly, and support his body with my arms, and pat his back gently, and let the pat him gently and let the air comes out. Or I will move his head in circular motion and until the air comes out.
Okay. How can you tell that a child is not feeling well?
If the child is not feeling well, I think if the child is not feeling well, he may be feel sleepy, he's not active as usual, he keeps on crying, his eyes are teary, his nose are runny, and he keeps on coughing.
Okay. If, for example, you just arrive in Hong Kong, then the 3-year-old kid that you are going to take care is still adjusting. he or she doesn't want to go with you. How are you going to handle the situation?
First, I will introduce myself to him and let him know that I can be his or her friend or playmates, and give him the assurance that even if his parents are away, that he will be safe with me.
In case both parents are not around during the day, it's only you and the kids that are being left alone at home. How are you going to spend your day alone with the kids?
Okay, I'll feed the kids on time, give them a bath, play with them if it's need, and uh, let them sleep if they feel sleepy. And after that, if I'm sure that they are already asleep, I will do the household chore. It's about the time to do the household chores.
In case of emergency, how are you going to handle the situation?
Okay. First, I will take the child out and make them secure. Second, I will call the emergency hotline. And lastly, I will call my employer and let them know that there is an emergency going on, and tell them and inform them that their children are safe.
If the employer will give you a weekly or a daily basis for the budget for marketing and grocery and other stuff, how are you going to spend the money?
Okay, I will make a list of everyday expenses, record the amount or the expenses, and lastly, total the weekly expenses, and show it to my employer so that they would know how much we spend every day and what's the weekly budget.
Okay, are you willing to have your day off set by the employer?
Yes, ma'am.
If the employer asks you if you could please clean their car, are you willing to accept the job offer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs?
No, ma'am.
Would you be willing to take care of a pet just in case?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you think that employers should hire you as their domestic helper?
They should hire me because I am responsible enough to do household chores, and I am honest, trustworthy, and God-fearing.
Okay. Do you have any nursery rhyme?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you please show what nursery rhyme do you know?
Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Do you know one more?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little engine, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little engine, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little engine, 10 little engine boys. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little engine, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little engine, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little engine, 1 little engine boys.
If one of our employers would give you the chance to work in Hong Kong, what is your message to your future employer?
To my future employer, ma'am, sir, I am responsible enough to do all the household chores and to do all the duties and responsibilities that you would give to me. I promise that you won't regret in hiring me, because I promise that I will serve your family. I promise also that I will treat your child as my own children, or as my own child, and thank you.